Welcome to Hall County Connection. I'm your host, Nikki Young. Today I'd like to introduce you to a very special person who's played a quiet but important role in the lives of many Hall County residents. Sergeant Bob Watterson answers calls for help from people trapped in abusive relationships. He's the deputy who, with compassion and understanding, leads these victims to safety through the court system and nonprofit organizations like Gateway Domestic Violence Center. Sergeant Watterson was honored as the Domestic Violence Officer of the Year for 2010, and we'll talk with him later in our show about the Domestic Violence Task Force and the resources available in Hall County. But first, let's talk about a big change in Hall County government that will take place about a year from now. The Hall County Board of Commissioners recently purchased the Liberty Mutual building at the corner of Browns Bridge and McEver Roads in the city of Gainesville. This campus will become the new Hall County government headquarters, which will consolidate most of the county's offices into one location that's more convenient for residents.
This truly will be a one-stop shop for our taxpayers. Right now, people have the inconvenience of driving to several buildings to take care of business. But once we move into this campus, it will be much easier on our residents to get the information they need. And that's one of my goals for Hall County government, to make our offices easily accessible, efficient, and friendly for people to visit. Purchasing this building is a good business decision for the county. We'll be saving the taxpayers $9 million by purchasing this property, and it will make interactions between our departments much more efficient. As we go through this process of relocating, I'll be sure to keep you updated, and I invite you to come visit us at the new home and see how your local government works.
The purchase price was $6.1 million for the office building and 33 acres. At about $48 per square foot, this is a terrific deal for the taxpayers. Some people may wonder how the county can afford to purchase new property when all our departments are under such a tight budget because of the recession. This is a great question. The funding comes from SPLOST, the 1-cent sales tax that can only be used for large-scale projects approved by the voters in a referendum. Relocation of the county administration and renovation of the courthouse annex was on the last SPLOST vote. The courthouse annex is needed for expansion of the court system, which continues to grow as Hall County's population increases. In addition to the courthouse annex, the relocating departments will come from the Joint Administration Building, the Development Services Building on Pryor Street, Parks and Leisure Services on Rainey Street, and the Elections Office on Browns Bridge Road. These departments include the Commission and Administration, Finance, Purchasing, Human Resources, the Tax Commissioner, Tax Assessors, Public Works and Engineering, Planning, Building Inspection, GIS, Business License, and the State Health Department's Environmental Services Division, the Leisure Services Headquarters, and Elections. Hall County residents, and especially our employees, are anxious to see the new building and find out how all the puzzle pieces fit together. So let's take a tour of the facility. The Liberty Mutual building is large enough to house all the county's administrative functions. The lobby will be a place for customers to find general information about the county and answers to their questions. The building has 5 floors, including the lower level, and 119,000 square feet of usable space for offices, conference rooms, and training rooms. The open floor plan on all of the floors will make it easy to arrange the departments. There will be plenty of space for employees to interact with customers and with each other. Employees will enjoy a spacious dining area on the top floor, and there's a commercial kitchen that the county could use for a cafeteria. The Liberty Mutual building opened in 1982, and it has been extremely well maintained inside and out, from the major support equipment in the sub-basement all the way to the roof. Skylights and lots of windows with views of the wooded surroundings make this an inviting place to work or visit. There's a deck overlooking the 10 acres of woods. Though one of the county's busiest roads is only a short distance away, the building is removed far enough from the road to make it quite peaceful. There are walkways for employees to enjoy the scenery, and the front lawn would make a nice place for Parks and Leisure to have an outdoor concert or movie, and there's plenty of parking. Hall County government is looking forward to the move into our new building. We'll keep you updated during the changeover. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll learn how local law enforcement and nonprofit agencies are combating domestic violence in Hall County.
Did you know all glass is not the same? There are many kinds of glass, and not all kinds are easily recycled. Commonly recycled are food and beverage container glass only, such as a clear glass bottle, a green glass bottle, a brown glass bottle, and a blue glass bottle, which goes separated with the green glass when you go to recycle that. Again, in Hall County, we only recycle food and beverage container glass. Let's look at some examples of non-recyclable glass. We have a window pane, a candle, a ceramic plate, a stock pot lid with a metal band, a glass microwave tray from a microwave oven, and lastly, a oven-proof baking dish lid. So please help keep our glass stream clear of non-recyclable glass. Until next time, keep on recycling.